Hi, my name is John, and I want to share something with you that I'm confident is going to encourage you. Let's read from the book of Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 6. And it says, "But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him." When I was 15 years old, I had the opportunity to come and be reunited with my mom in Europe. You see, I was living in Zimbabwe at that time, and I was raised essentially by my grandmother, and I had not seen my mother for 10 years. And so the time had come when all things had been made possible for me to be reunited with my mom. And so I went from Zimbabwe to South Africa, from South Africa to London, and from London I came to Ireland. But you see, what was happening is at each stage of the journey, I had to collect my ticket at the airport. And so from Zimbabwe to South Africa, I had to collect my ticket that would lead me to London. From London, I was supposed to collect my ticket that would lead me to Ireland. But there was a problem. They couldn't find my ticket in London. And so I went to the bathroom. You can imagine, I'm 15 years old. It's the first time I'm traveling internationally on my own. And I was crying. I was crying to God. And I said, "Lord, if you did not want me to come to Ireland, you would have stopped me when I was still in South Africa. If you did not want me to come to Ireland, you could have stopped me when I was still in Zimbabwe. But you've allowed me to come this far because you have a purpose and you will allow this to come to pass. And so I am confident in you that what you have started, you will finish." And tears were rolling down my eyes. And as I'd finished praying, I stepped out of the cubicle where I was in the bathroom. And the flight attendant came to me rushing in saying, "I've been looking everywhere for you. We have found your ticket." You see, this same verse has three elements to it. The first is that without faith, we can't please God. And what faith essentially is having absolute confidence in something greater outside of yourself. And God is the greatest of all. God is able to do exceedingly abundantly what we ask or think about. And I know you might be watching this and you can say to me that I've been believing God for something, but it's been taking time. You see, God is a God of perfection. His timing is perfect. And so what I will encourage you is hold on to God. What I didn't tell you about that story is I was supposed to come 3 months before the time that the ticket was bought. And I'd already told my friends at school that I'm going, I won't be seeing you anymore. But I came back the next term and things didn't really work out. But somehow God still allowed me to have such confidence in him that when my mom told me that, okay, this time for sure, we have everything in order, I was confident. And I told my friends again, I won't be seeing you anymore because I am going to Europe. So I wanted to encourage you with this word that God is able to do exceedingly, abundantly above what we can ask or think about. All we need to do is have faith. We need to have confidence. We need to look at all the witnesses around us. And you know what the greatest witness is? The things that God has already done in your own life. And I know that there are testimonies that you have of how God moves supernaturally in your life. Remember those testimonies. Look at those times and let that encourage you in this time. I know it is easier said than done, but what I do know for sure, that with God, it will be done. God bless.